Good morning and welcome back. Today I'm gonna go to Charyn Canyon. It's one of the most popular things to do here in Kazakhstan and I'm curious to see how it looks like. Starting the day with hitchhiking again. Yesterday I've been in 5 cars in total and today I think it's gonna be 3 or maybe 2. I'm walking a bit further from the taxi station because many people stop here and ask me if I want to have a ride, but they're actually shared taxis. So I try to walk further down the road so they understand that I prefer the hippie way of traveling. Hi, friendly man. Oh, look at this eagle. Beautiful. Ooh, so close. I go to Charyn Canyon. You go straight? Can I go with you? There? I go. Спасибо. Ooh, get in family car. Oh, thank you. Rahmat, thank you. Thank you. Hi. Oh. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Спасибо.
Here we parted ways and I needed to find another ride for the last 16 kilometers.
Nice to meet you. Thank you so much. Oh, that was so friendly. I know that truck drivers don't really like to stop because it takes them a while to gain speed again. But he just took me for 16 kilometers. And now I'm here at another intersection. And I think a lot of tourists will come this way. So it will be the 3rd car on my way to the canyon.
For the last part I got a lift from 2 Russians, Olga and Dimitri, and at the park entrance I got a permit for the national park, which was only $1.80, super cheap. And when I finally arrived at the visitor center I asked whether I could leave my big backpack there, and then I was ready to explore the canyon. I decided to hike a loop, so I would combine two routes, an easy one and one that is a little bit more challenging, and then I would return to the visitor center.
This tent is a typical Kazakh tent. It's called yurt. Many years ago, the Kazakh people used to live as nomads and build these tents wherever they settled for a while. Nowadays, I've heard that there are not so many nomads anymore, only in some places. So they're more like a tourist attraction, but in some places you can still find them. On my way. It's gonna take me, I think, around 2 hours. By the way, this visitor center is heaven. The woman at the reception asked me, "Do you want to take a shower?" I said, "Yeah, if I can pay for it, why not?" She said, "No, it's for free." My skin after a heavy sunburn. Tell everybody I'm on my way. New friends and new places to see. With the blue skies ahead as I'm on my way. There's no place that I'd rather be. Woo!
Honestly, this is how I imagine Grand Canyon to look like. You might or might not agree, but I was just blown away.
Fast. I'm making use of my solar charger, which gives me independence to not worry about my batteries, so I can always charge it when it's sunny, and it works quite quickly, like almost like a normal plug, I would say. And I can attach it to my backpack and then just hike. Continue. I will put the link of this product in my video description so you can find it there. I'm now following the second route, which is going back to the visitor center again. On the board in the visitor center, it said it is quite difficult. Wow. I hope this is the right direction. Oops.
The trail became more and more steep the higher I climbed, and actually it doesn't really look like a trail, does it?
Oui. I'm really not sure if this is the right way. Okay, I was meant to walk there. Now I can feel the heat.
Good thing about this trail, you will have it to yourself. Most people only walk the easy route back and forth. I found a very nice viewpoint, but the way down was a bit steep. And again, this place looks like the U.S. I had to think of Horseshoe Bend, even though I have never been there. But I've been to a horseshoe bend in Kazakhstan. I never expected that. I stayed there for a while, enjoyed the view and ate some snacks. Because what I always say is bring delicious food with you, and when you eat it while watching a beautiful view, you will remember the place better. And the reason is because you activate more senses. I found that out myself and it really works. And while I made my way back to the visitor center, I found another great spot. The trail you see down there is where I walked before.
Okay, let me express my love for this national park for a second. It is super clean. There are water dispensers everywhere along the way. It's not run over by people. You can have a free shower and the price is very, very affordable. I paid $1.80 to enter. It's nothing. And I mean, you've seen the views. I compared it with Tiger Mountains and I could not tell which place I liked more. Both were absolutely incredible. I mean, who knew that Kazakhstan has such an amazing scenery? No one outside of Kazakhstan. Oh, I'm in love. I didn't expect to spend 5 hours here. I thought I would be back in 2. But also took a lot of pictures and videos. Whew, I'm back. 1 shower later and I feel newborn. Oh, that was so good. I don't need to look for another shower. I'm clean. These are the things you appreciate when you're camping.
I was back at the junction where the truck driver dropped me before, and I was waiting for another lift when 2 guys stopped for me. They were on their way to a village close to KAZAKHSTAN Lake, which was my next destination. We had great conversations, mostly through Google Translate, and they asked me a lot about how I see things, what I experience on my travels. They also asked me where I'm gonna sleep that night, and I said, I'm not sure, I think I will camp somewhere. But that made them worried. They asked me if I wanted to come to their parents' house, which was unused at that time. And I was thinking, after that incident where a guy tried to get into my tent just a few days before that, shall I really go with 2 strangers that just invited me to their home? My mother would probably say, no, you're not gonna go there. But somehow I felt like these guys are good people. This is what my gut told me. And I decided to go with them.
Okay, thank you. It's like desert.
Aeroplan.
Yeah, nice. Woo! Woo! Oh, nice. Oh, cozy, cozy. Thank you.
These 2 guys are the proof that not every man is dangerous or a risk for solo traveling women, but actually many are protective, many are warm-hearted and actually also want the best for you.
I keep saying that I can, but it's only been 1 night that I was in a tent because people invite me and I don't know, other things happen.
Actually, they lived in Almaty, but they came back to their hometown because of a funeral. They went out again to help their friend with the funeral and prepare some things and left me alone in the apartment with the key. And when they returned at 1 a.m. in the morning together with 2 friends, they started cooking potatoes for me and gave me tea, and we had long, very, very cool conversations. And there was not a single moment where I felt unsafe or felt like they are trying something.
Wait. Drink tea without worrying. Don't be offended. If we make noise, don't call us one.
And I was happy that the bad experience I've had a few days before didn't take the trust I have in people. That was it for today. I hope you enjoyed Charyn Canyon as much as I did. And I hope to see you in the next video. If you like this one, give me a thumb up and subscribe. Thank you so much.